this red environment got this place looking like hell, and that's ironic because that's exactly where Josh Allen was in. This right here, this one right here by the billion. That's it. That's all. It's all bad from there. Josh Allen in the 4th through the 8th layer of hell. Even though there was an 8th layer of hell. Davis Mills with the bullet to Kirk. Hold on, wait a minute. Josh Allen was in the 8th layer of hell. Layer of hell is just Houston, Texas. Offense wasn't worth a damn. They had to get the special teams involved. They had to get my dog Ray Davis. Ray Davis, boy, he looked like 2.5 Ty Dolla signs. What the? Bro, you gotta chill. Hey, bro, what the fuck they got going? This Miliante out there dealing and diamond. Look at the move. Oh my God. He on hands and knees. So is Josh Allen also on hands and knees, begging to God to get him out of here. Even when he completes a pass, all hell breaks loose. Josh Allen, it's time for your soul to pay. Josh Allen got some type of karma. He did something bad. Josh Allen a bad person. Good people don't get treated like this. Look at this. It was kung fu whooping his ass. Well, this game was 3 sacks away from being a hate crime. Will Anderson Jr., you are a problem. Dickory, we got some trickery. Shit means nothing. They don't even score off of it. Josh Allen with the absolute dime. He's flabbergasted, and Will Anderson Jr. is Bronny James. What a time to be alive. What a time to be on the earth at the same time as Jameis Winston. I could have made me a fish or like an aloe vera plant or something, but he made me a human so I can be able to watch and comprehend Jameis Winston. This shit was written in the stars, man. Look at this. Generational football. It's the greatest football player of all time. He might not be the best quarterback, even though that's the position he played, but he's still the best football player of all time. Look at this. Jared Goff with the dump off the Maga St. Brown. He truly hate how blue them helmets are because he votes in the red. Bro, look at J-Bo. Look at this legend. Get that throw. Could nobody else make that throw? Jahmyr Gibbs was running all over the Giants. Little dude running all over these Giants like Levi Ackerman. Jahmyr Gibbs went out there and put up generational numbers. Jahmyr Gibbs looked like cash out. Jared Goff stepping up in that pocket. Tip drill. Now it's time for J-Bo to put belt that ass. Bro, feast your eyes on what we're about to win. This is a generational play. First of all, wide receiver 1. How he turned around and caught the ball. Better than A.J. Brown. Stiff arm. Get the fuck off. Spin move. Better than Saquon. And finger roll into the end zone just like Jared Goff. 30 seconds after this generational play by J-Bo, his defense let him down. No matter how much I fuck with J-Bo, he still unfortunately play on the fucking Giants. The Giants are ass. And J-Bo threw up some of the most whatever the fuck passes this. God guided that ball. Jesus Christ had to guide that ball. Only way that didn't land into the defense is because J-Bo prayed a whole lot this morning. As soon as we go into overtime, that defense once again, what the fuck? You stinking ass Giants. I fucking hate the Giants. Y'all gonna let J-Bo down. J-Bo had a generational game for y'all. When it matters the most, y'all let him down. Can't even block for him, man. Garbage organization. Free J-Bo. Jay Jettas look like a fox that got bit by a vampire, but that vampire look like Kodak Black. Sunday, it's time for some elite football. We get things started off with that boy Mason Rudolph throwing up a CTE hemorrhoid immediately. Y'all got Mason Rudolph out there. Out of all people. Caleb Williams getting thrown around like he's submissive. Goddamn, bro, had some backbone. He was out there dotting shit up, though. DJ Moore with the touchdown. And Rudolph out there having flashbacks. He having bad memory. Still got that dent from Myles Garrett. Every time he gets swarmed in that backfield, he get terrified. After seeing the ghost of Myles Garrett mustache. Pat Mahomes' first pass attempt with the worst way it could have possibly went. He took a CTE knee to the back of the neck. This devious work. Dope boy Danny out here serving dimes left and right. Look at him. The Chiefs serving up that ball right back to the coach. Don't count the Chiefs out yet. That Illuminati magic coming back in full effect. Look at Pat Mahomes. Chiefs are back in good with the elite. Brother, is that Tyrod Taylor? He used the reanimation jutsu and brought him back. Reappear every 1,000 years. What the? He just slide cancel? Watch this video of my ACL manifested a voice that told me don't think about it. Boy 9 out there in hell. Look at Mike. I remember when he used to, man, never mind. But this shit right here pissed me off. What is that? I can stop doing that. Find something else. Fuck. Oh, that boy 9, because that's how many teams he completed passes to this year. Sam Darnold, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is one of the most elite passes I've seen. He dropped that shit in the buck. Jackson Smith and you having one of them seasons this year. Offensive player of the year guaranteed. Tennessee Titans offense couldn't get shit done. Titans struggling on the offensive, bro. It's like LDA versus Marley. Cam Ward, what the fuck? I'm glad he completed this, but what the fuck was that? Cam Ward has one of them fuckets every game. Boy, Joe Flacco threw a touchdown for the other team. He had to lock in and throw one to his team. That Kelly Green pack is in the air, boy. I tell you what, Eagles started off hot. I was devastated. Shit right here pissed me off. To hold on, AJ Brown. AJ Brown, you cannot make fun of our crackhead, bro. Chill. That's our crackhead. You can't make fun of him. Don't see me talking about EDP. I start bringing up EDP. It's a problem. Oh, y'all don't claim him. He claim y'all. Fuck. This was the worst start to any game I ever seen. I was swinging in the air like Trey from Boys in the Hood, bro. I knocked out like 3 goals. Like, this shit gotta be super. This some paranormal shit. What the fuck? The Hurst is in a huddle like when you grab my ass, push as hard as you can. Fuck you mean? With the reception in the end zone. Fuck! Back lock in. You know who to throw it to. Bullet to Kavontae Turpin. He trying to redeem himself. Look who it is. Georgie Poo. Act number 1 in Cowboys history. Congratulations. Activate that goddamn Hispanic mustache. Fuck you, boy. See you, city love. With a little floater to the back of the end zone, bro. What? Hold on. We mounting a comeback. Hold on, Eagles. What y'all doing? Where y'all defense at? Better guard that, man. I better put somebody on him. See you, Georgie Poo. Not only Georgie Poo. Are my eyes deceiving? My Hispanic brother, Dak Ramon Prescott. There you go, Dak. Fuck, man. I'm enjoying myself now. All we got to do is stop the Eagles. Eagles stop themselves. Saquon fumbles the ball. Get the ball back. Punt it back to them immediately because we fucking suck sometimes. Fumble the ball right back to us. They fucking suck. We can't convert the 4th to goal. We fucking suck. It was the ball with too much time left. My Pookie Bear, Georgie Poo, coming in clutch. And Pookie Bear, Brandon Aubrey. Look at L in that Kelly Green. No, green is not a creative color. Fuck that. Fuck around and you put 2 of the worst teams in the entire world on the same field. Something gonna happen. Somebody gotta win. Honestly, I think both teams should have fucking lost. And they both should have been fined and banned. Got a thick sizzle. God damn. His kneecap about explode. ACL started speaking Arabic. Thought the ball got tipped. Nope. Trevor Lawrence just threw a fucking hemorrhoid in the end zone after throwing hemorrhoid. He was throwing CTE laced hemorrhoids left and right. Somehow they fucked around and won the game. Same thing here. Both teams should have lost. Not quite sure what the Saints got going on or what the fuck was going on. This game might have been the second worst thing that happened in New Orleans because the Falcons were also playing terrible football, yet they still won. If I was a coach, I'd be sued and arrested by week 14. Bijan, you our best player, bro. You finna get 100 carries. And I'm sorry, your knees and your CTE cooked, brother. You finna get 100 carries. You our best player. I have no choice. Look at that boy, Perk Cousins. He put everything he had into this throw. That throw shaved 3 years off his life. He gonna have to meditate to get that time back. Shout out Perk Cousins. You love to see this shit. I hate to see this shit, bro. Fuck you, Elon Musk. Making Teslas, you giving crazy salutes, and now you throwing touchdowns. This is absurd. Oh, this is absurd. Got your chain snatched on live TV. What the fuck just happened? The 2 hands on the ball. Lock in on your knees, bro. He got you on your knees, bro. Robbed you while you on your kneecaps, brother. That is insane. Baker with the dot to the end zone. They scored, but the Rams come right back. Here with this middle school science teacher with this fucking bomb to the 4th Migo. This shit pissing. See, bro, look at this shit, bro. I wanted to have faith in Bryce Young during his hate watcher, but he looked like he couldn't motivate an Ice Cube to melt, to motivate his goddamn team to tackle. How is 5 of y'all there? He still sneaked through. This gritty's terrible. There you go, Brock Purdy. Welcome back. Sling that thing. Between Bryce Young and Brock Purdy, they was battling between who can play worse this game. You have no idea, but this game was stupid. How about a goal line? All you got to do is punch it in. Nope. Bryce Young throws a CTE floater to the defense. Brock Purdy gets that ball back, steps up in the pocket. CTE hemorrhoid right to the defense. The ball off to the running back. Psych. He fumbling. Panthers got a chance to get the ball, but nope. That is a gain of 14 fucking yards. Sean back in that pocket throwing fucking punt. On the miss, he trying to get his goddamn coach fired. Shanahan and these goddamn Super Bowl losses, he been in the hot seat for a minute. The parlor market makes some bread off the odds of him getting fired because that shit coming soon. What was the goddamn inevitable Christian McCaffrey touchdown against his former team? What was the inevitable random throw where Bryce Young looked like the greatest quarterback of all time? He dropped that shit directly in the bucket. 2 good things can't happen in a row. God damn! This game had me feeling like this game made me wanted to go out there and violate. This is a violation. I would have been mad too. This would have got way more aggressive if I was out there. I don't know how, but I would have self-combusted and blew the stadium up. How dare you